So we've been hoping to speak to Imari for a few weeks now, and I'm very thrilled to have her on the line in her new home, Cape Town. How are you, Imari?
I'm fine, thanks, Hayley.
Are you in Cape Town at the moment?
I am. I'm sitting in a coffee shop because I don't have reception at home.
Oh,
So I'm having a coffee and having it.
Thank you for making a plan for us this morning. Whereabouts have you moved to in Cape Town?
We're staying in Patakura.
In
which
Patakura.
is in the northern suburbs, yes.
Okay, and so from Pretoria to Cape Town, do you know a couple of people there? And I mean, were you quite excited for the move?
I do know a couple of people here. We kind of have a few friends here we always had, and a lot of people move down from Pretoria and Joburg here all the time.
Sure, they do.
So we actually do have a few friends here, and we're staying in the same estate as JP Germany and Sue.
Oh,
so,
cool.
So we have them up the road.
Very nice.
Luckily we've got a few friends here, and very exciting time.
A whole new chapter. And did Faf help with the move, or was he traveling and left it all to you?
No, Faf's always away when I move.
Oh, convenient.
It's the second time this year that I'm moving by myself. Yeah.
I know it's not for sissies. It can be very stressful and hard work. But now, the last time we spoke to you, you were about to get married. You were taking your mom, I think, to the first cricket match she was ever going to watch. And now, you post-marriage, is it? I saw you were in Maldives recently. Was that the honeymoon?
No, we went to Mauritius for our honeymoon. We just had a bit of a break after Sri Lanka's tour, and we decided to go to Maldives because it's very close by.
Oh, it looked amazing.
Yes, so we got married, and that everything has just flown by like a whirlwind.
When was the wedding?
On the 23rd of November last year.
Okay, wow, so time has flown.
Yes, no, it's going very quickly.
And so now I'm in the planning stages of my wedding. Thank you. Did everything go according to plan, and was it a great day? Where did you guys get married?
No, everything doesn't go according to plan. So I think it was just my excuse of that, and I don't know, have it told a way of putting out about it, or else you're going to set yourself up. And I know that, like, even though I knew that, I still stressed a lot about the wedding, obviously, because it was published, and
sure.
I was a bit of a wreck a few days before the wedding. We had a few hiccups.
Okay.
We got married in Stellenbosch at Landskap in the Devon Valley, which is a new wedding venue. It hasn't been around for a long time.
Okay.
It's a very popular area now to get married. I suggest that you start with your venue, because that is a bit of a long commitment that you have to make in advance.
Absolutely. No, I've got my venue, and it's been a huge relief finding that venue. So we're doing Delstrom, also kind of a country wedding.
Oh, great.
And how is...
But just enjoy it. It goes past very quickly, so just enjoy every minute of it.
And did Faf do a good speech for you at the wedding?
He did. His speech was so amazing. There were a few ladies there that were in tears. I think a bit in love at the wedding. It was, and he even had it on cue cards, which I found later, and I kept the speech. It's really special. I can't believe he actually cut up cue cards, and because usually I write his speeches for weddings when he's speaking.
So you couldn't have you helping him this time?
No, and his cue cards, I could see I didn't do them this time.
Oh, that's really cute that he's got his cue cards and everything.
Yes.
And tell me, I know your children, your little Dachshunds, are they adapting to Cape Town?
They are loving the beach. I've taken them out a few times. I've also been running up and down the beach like a crazy person a few times because the wine tends to run away. And I've got all these super chill people with their well-behaved dogs, and I'm sprinting on the beach after the dog is coming back.
It's not just you.
Yeah, no, and I'm actually putting a fence up for them today because they have a way of jumping over our boundary wall, which is very low.
Whoa,
So,
because these are Dachshunds. They
they,
must be very low.
yes, no, it's very low, but they have been a little bit high maintenance with the move and the long drive down, but they're settled now, which is the best thing.
I'm sure they're in heaven on the beach there. But now you mentioned you were running along the seaboard there. You seem, by your Twitter feed, you seem to be keeping really fit. You're at Sweat 1000. You've quit sugar. You following a Banting diet. Wow.
Well, yes, I try to. I think social media makes you look like more of a fitness buff than you really are.
Okay.
I just try and keep busy every day, and I'm actually off to yoga after this in town.
Sure.
And I'm dabbling a bit in everything here, not committing to one specific thing.
Okay.
And I love Sweat 1000 I'm going there in Sea Point at the moment, so you do a bit of a hectic workout there overlooking the ocean.
Oh, she's not too
and I
bad.
have my boxing gloves on this week. Very interesting.
Wow. Well, believe me, if you're doing yoga, you're going to fit in very well in Cape Town.
Yes, and yesterday I went to Wellness Warehouse and I've stopped at the house. Going to try and get Puffs to quit sugar too.
Sure.
I doubt that's going to be successful.
I get such sugar cravings. Have you found it easy?
Well, the thing is, I've actually done that 2 years ago. I've been eating like this for a while. So I just got the book recently to get some recipes because he loves preparing recipes, and it's usually a struggle because he doesn't really understand what I eat and I don't eat. So I just got the books to make it easier.
Oh, shame. We need to warn Faf to overdose on sugar now this week before it's no longer in his house.
Yes, before he gets home and it's all like green and organic.
Oh, shame. But you must have been proud of Faf with his maiden century on, was it Wednesday?
Yes, I was so nervous. Usually when he starts doing well in an ODI, he hasn't gotten a century. And I sit down and watch, then he goes out. So I had this whole thing, like I can't sit. So I was in the kitchen busy making some granola and whatever, and I was listening to the TV. And when he was on 96, I went in and I watched.
Oh, shame. So there's a little bit of superstition there.
Yes, every time when he did well, I would rush home, and just as I get home and sit down to watch, he'd go out.
Oh, shame. Oh, well, I think he must be really chuffed, and against Australia is even better.
Yes, and it was a beautiful moment between him and Avi. I could see, it really meant a lot for him, and the friendship that I saw there when I had that moment after the celebration. It's amazing.
Oh, that's goosebump stuff. And so he's in a Harare now, and when does he come back?
He arrives on the 8th of September, but he's only going to be at home for a few days, and then he's off to India for the Champions League.
Sure. Wow, that's a lot of traveling. Yeah. And I saw you were in India earlier this year. Are you going again?
I am going. I'm going for a shorter period this time, and then I'm off with him to New Zealand and Australia later this year.
Wow, you are a little globe-trotter. Flip. And India? Yes. And do you enjoy India?
I enjoy India. It's just, for me, what's difficult is the long periods of time away from home. I struggle with that because it's a lot of travel. We're living out of suitcases. We flew every second day this year during the IPL time.
Wow.
We were in India. So it gets like a bit of, it's difficult, especially if we're not, for him, he's playing cricket, so he's got a reason to do that. But this year was a bit hectic.
Yeah, no, flying every second day, that sounds exhausting. And tell me, so when you go to New Zealand and Australia now, will you and the other wives and girlfriends hang out and do stuff together? You won't be watching cricket every day, or is that what you do?
I actually don't know when we're going. We have a window period this year where all of us are going during the same time. So during that time, we'll spend a lot of time together.
Okay.
But the girls are mostly going when they can, at their own time.
Okay.
And I'm also going to be leaving for a while to visit my family in Melbourne.
Oh, very nice.
My brother and his wife are having a baby, and they're pregnant, so I'm going and catching up with them. And
that works out nicely.
Yes.
Very nice. No, it's definitely quite a different lifestyle you lead there with him traveling all over the show, but he's very lucky to have you by his side. And yeah, I wish you all the best with the rest of the year.
Thank you, Hayley, and good luck with your wedding.
Thank you. Maybe I'll have to chat to you for a few tips in the coming months.
You're more than welcome to.
But enjoy Cape Town. I hope you're going to be very, very happy there.
Thank you, and keep well.
Cheers. Bye, Imari.
Okay.
Bye. That's Imari du Plessis, FUF's #1 leading lady who's just moved from Pretoria to Cape Town. I mean, you see, FUF's in Zimbabwe now, only coming back on the 8th of September, so that's in a week and a bit's time. Then he's off to India, then he's off to Australia, New Zealand. Rather tough, but lovely to speak to her, and it seems like she's handling it well. Thank you, Imari du Plessis.
The Hayley O Show, only on balls.co.za.